What is up, guys? RTG here, back with some more Humankind. And today, we struggle. We are on the end of a war with Lucy, right? Yeah, you guys saw that. For you, it's been like a couple days. For me, it's been like 2 weeks. So, yeah, we just finished the war with Lucy. Technically won. Technically, but it did put us in quite the position, and I don't remember if it was the turn of or the turn after, but Spiff declared war on us, and Spiff is it's not that far ahead of us in score, and he's technically the era behind, but he's the era behind as the Huns. The culture that we wanted, and the culture that would have kind of boosted our growth. Yeah, we would have gotten a decent amount of population out of that. Not salty. We can propose a white peace technically. They have surrendered to us before, but we are much less powerful than them, so it's not looking likely. They are currently sieging this city down here. We are weaker overall. Well, what are they attacking us? They are attacking us with 27 strength honey cords, and those are annoying. We have 20 strength citizens and fences and fortifications. But with these guys, if they purely attack us with honey cords, let me double check. We don't actually have palisades here. I don't know what that means in terms of like wall coverage, because I see these. Not 100% sure if those count as proper defenses to prevent these are Goth rebels which can't move, thankfully. Yeah, I'm not sure if those count as defense to prevent the Huns from getting into our territory, but we will be able to defend against them fairly well with the added wall bonuses. But we have this army heading south. We are a little bit off of upgrading to get 2 spearmen. We have these guys at our backs, which is very annoying. This guy just doing what he's doing. Combat strength wise, these guys are 14, these guys are 115, these guys are 140. We have heavy charge, which, well, pound for pound, our units are stronger than their honey cords. The advantage the honey hordes have is that they're mounted cavalry units, so they have a lot of movement and they can multi-move. This guy is still trapped, can't get out of the city until they build something here. Well, rebuild over the ruins. We can't yeah, disbanding here does nothing. We can't move whatsoever. I guess eventually this may be technically be a way to attack the city. I don't know. We may have to attack the city from another angle. These guys have some weak units up here and some annoying units over here, and generally speaking the world is just in chaos. But that is... Oh, you guys, I guess just station. That is the end of this turn.
To see you again.
Oh, these guys, I forgot, are our allies. And we... Okay, we need basically 1,300, 400 by the time... Oh, we can get one for 1,200. Some paper, which increases science whenever we collect leverages. Other than that, we have a lot of war support against them, surprisingly. But we can renounce this.
It would be best to let
a quick go through. These guys are, well, once were our allies, but, well, not allies, friends, but they have since been vassalized. These guys are at war with said former friends and vassal. And we have a non-aggression pact with them, with the Celts. Greeks, the Garmanites we have no real standing with, which is annoying because they were friends of they are the liege of our former friends, so we have no like political standing with either of them now. We have no leverage against them and they placated us. Yeah. Allies, hunt the Spiff being annoying. Can't even renounce that. I'll propose a white peace.
Above our petty differences for the greater good.
Probably gonna refuse it. Matter of fact, I will. He's going to get a boost this turn, maybe next turn, which is kind of annoying. But I will try to placate because we have a bit of leverage. The Romans, what are you doing? Like, oh, they're at war. Okay, can he?
This proposition
Yep,
should be
figured as much.
I am listening.
Okay, these guys refuse a trade off of this turn.
You come to talk? I will listen.
We have monument contractors, at least with the Mongols, so that's kind of useful. Okay, new week, new forms of chaos. Memphis and Kang have grown. Now grab this, hopefully something actually not terrible. Can you guys get into here? Okay, you are going to be counting as reinforcements, and as annoying as it is, we may... Okay. Okay, it's going to take them a couple turns to actually get their ballista out. So we can take the 2 turns necessary. We can take the time necessary to get these guys in. And this other Gothic cavalry should be able to join the fray as well. Up here. Right. These guys were attacked, go figure, in a terrible position, so gonna have to do that. As annoying as it is, thankfully they retreated past the garrison. Yes, that garrison is up and running. So Spiff is being all the more annoying.
Waste my time.
Use demands,
I find your
renounce these,
it would be best to let
also refuse.
I find your
Going to be annoying.
outlandish at best.
We want to potentially use our expansionist ability on the one banner to take something somewhere from someone. Okay. Our ambassador was heading towards Spiff, but that is a terrible idea at this point. You know what? Head to Napato, the least aggressive person in our immediate vicinity. That is our turn. Can you guys
Go this way.
Okay, that was actually not the best position to get these guys, but okay, next turn we sortie out these guys. If it's gonna be annoying. Have you moved? Doesn't look like it. Oh, modders, anyone potentially listening, want a mod that shows enemy movement range. So, like these guys, they haven't moved for the turn. I want to see how far they can move in a particular turn. And if they have moved, then just like radius square or something, so we can tell at a glance that this unit is no longer a threat. Otherwise, I think we can just push forward. If they attack us, we will at least have a decently defensible position. What do you want?
Not waste my time.
More stuff to renounce means more placations later. Okay. Capital, what do we need for you? We need production. We are suffering for both food and actual like actual productions, well, industry production, but we actually don't have much in terms of things we can build for production. So I think okay, we aren't going to get much in terms of food. There have been a large number of religions out, so all the tier 1s are gone. So I think we can probably purchase this out in a turn or two. We can put these guys into the fight. We can bring these guys also into the fight. Probably shouldn't have placed them on the river. Okay, so now we have 2 fights to sortie. Thankfully we weren't building anything else in the capital. Athens is going to actually gain a pop next turn, and Stoneworks in a few. Over here is actually making progress with a lot of things. Okay, let's sortie out in the south. Okay, they brought in reinforcements. Okay, our reinforcements won't be able to be positioned. Okay, we don't have anything for range, but we do have a bit for melee. what are these? Okay, these guys have a range of 1, but that doesn't mean much considering we can be pelted by pretty much their entire force. So we need to break the line. Need to get our swordsman, oh, spearman, sorry, close by, and I guess the rest people here for emotional support. Chances are we're losing this Gothic cavalry. Oh, surprisingly we didn't. Okay, we need to get their numbers down. Can we get enough with friendly units? Maybe. Okay. We need to body block over here so these guys can't get behind us. And these guys have the least defense. Other than that, I guess these guys can defend for a round. Okay, didn't expect them to one turn the spearman. Thankfully, they used a lot of resources doing it. And annoyingly, we can't get them in a position that they are only hitting from one space at a time. Okay. And then get everyone else pretty much huddled up. Minimize the amount of damage we're going to take. Because these guys are annoyingly attacking us with impunity. Okay, that's everything we can do down there. Now we tackle the other issue. You guys, can you pretty please get 2 spearmen? You can kind of stagger them like that. I don't think we'll need them immediately. Okay, our vassal is here, so we're going to get a bit more going to get a bit more influence. Yeah, cultural bridges. Matter of fact, no, it doesn't make much sense to move them. You can just kind of chill here a couple turns. Don't worry about this beast. Sort you out. Annual battle. Get these guys in position. We are facing a bunch of Onyx hordes. So hopefully, with these guys being on the river and our guys being able to attack as reinforcements, we won't be in the worst position. See, this is fairly bad already. Can you... No. Is this giving... Yes, it is giving charge. Okay, it'll probably have the other guy here. As annoying as it is, we're going to have to something like this. Like this. And the last guy, who is surprisingly not getting a river debuff. Let's hit here. End the round. Oh right, there were 5 of these guys. Okay, rear attack and high ground, that is a potential kill. Okay, because we sorted out, we're going to have to try and get these guys eliminated. Can't hit from there, but we do have sight on them now. Okay, they are hitting what are technically weaker units, but grand scheme of things, they're hitting the people I want them to hit. You know what? Gonna bring these guys to act as bait. They're on high ground, so I don't know how good bait they'll be. Okay, that is 2 turns with 2 fairly successful defenses. How soon? Okay, you get a citizen next turn. I'll immediately put them into production. Hopefully that stoneworks will come up sooner rather than later. All right. You are going into production. That is not going to help. Just keeping you there would. Okay. We do get the osmosis to change that. You are already defiant and your stability already is terrible. Gonna refuse. Oh, that just extends it. That's fine. That is literally not the worst thing that can happen. Okay, over here, since this is going the best so far. Oh, there isn't a path up there. Okay, the rear attack cancel out high ground. We have to charge. Those guys are weakened. This should also count as a charge and rear attack. Ah. Okay, that is a successful defense with no units lost. And that should be
Day to you.
not as heavy a hit to them as I was expecting. Or maybe it is just because it was the one turn. But we're gonna placate them. They're gonna lose a lot next turn, and then we push for a potential white piece. Lucy,
Your evil ideology.
This is an outrage.
still
I'm
being
sorry,
annoying.
but
You know what?
no deal
I'm going to
is
hold
better
on
than a
those
bad
because yeah, that her
Circumstances
war support
have
is going up
changed.
much faster than I
withdraw
would,
my demand.
To
much
put it
faster than
simply,
I am comfortable with. Okay. And what do we have here? Can I get okay, there's no path. I guess I'm gonna get this guy here and defend everyone. Oh, right. You guys can't move at the moment. I'm not seeing any of Spiff's troops, so I'm not trying. I am not immediately going to try and heal you guys up. We may be able to get that production into something else. Okay, this seems like it's just going to be hard built. This might be worth... Nah, not worth buying. Okay, you guys. Going to get into position. Okay, you are not dead, which is the most valuable thing you can be for me. You guys, on the other hand, are disposable. Okay, this should count as a rare attack. Yes. You can't get the kill. You... Okay, I don't want to chance it. Okay, City took a heavy hit. These guys decided to be annoying. Yeah, a bunch of half damage swordsmen. Okay, at least this guy got promoted. 32 combat strength versus their 26. Okay, we are going to continue this next time. Not a bad start to the week. Not a bad start to the war. Hopefully, let's see how what Spiff is. Spiff. Yep. I'm not seeing the battle's loss coming up, but yeah. All in all, not bad. Okay. Peace, love, tranquility to all of you, and I will see you next time.